Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The arguments are over. The debates are done. The close losses have been mourned. The close victories have been celebrated. And now we're down to the two best teams in the country. Two teams squaring off, both going for the Crystal Trophy. The BCS championship game is here. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
The retractable roof is closed and the fans are pumped for this year's BCS National Championship game. And now let's head down to the coin toss. Brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
The Tigers.
LSU is lined up for the opening kickoff. So here we go. The kick is away and the national championship is underway. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. action. Defense coming. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. The stop at the 30.
That's a big gain there for the offense, and all that's doing is giving this quarterback more and more confidence.
From the 30-yard line, first down. Tailback, and he's met in the backfield. The Nittany Lions always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play.
When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 20. Receiver's got it on the screen. A pickup of about 3.
This young wide receiver has the raw ability to make some big plays. So that was a good job there by the defense to stop him for a short gain.
It has the distance, and he splits the uprights. Here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Penn State is up a field goal. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 42-yard line, second down. He lets it fly. Tipped away.
It can be really difficult to guard these long passes because you got to keep up with the receiver, make sure you don't run over him, and look out for the ball. That was not an easy play.
And he's taken down at the 40. From the 40-yard line, it's first down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
They'll line it up again on third down. Penn State holds a field goal lead. Throws it in, first down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be throwing to. He did well to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Call a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Ready. Green 95. Green 95.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss. They're stopped for a 5-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Before it can go anywhere.
That's the 3rd time they've converted on 3rd down on this drive. If you can stay on the field in these kind of situations, you're doing something right.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Penn State has a 3-point lead. Nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and goal.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
Larry. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. Red 68. Red 68.
Touchdown, Penn State.
This is what an offensive lineman hopes for. An opportunity to impose his will on the defense.
And he converts the extra point. An 11-play, 62-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
Fred, I thought the offense did a really nice job.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Quick roll, almost intercepted.
Wesley breaks it up. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 16-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Green 90. Green 90.
He's taken down right around the 26-yard line.
First down.
Tight end right.
Both teams getting closer to the championship as we wrap up the first quarter. The score, 10-0, Nittany Lions.
Tight right. Four down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Right 80. Right 80. Yes.
He airs it out.
Boy, this is a great play by the safety to be able to be in a position to make this play, but he's got to be able to hold on to the football. You know, he's a big, physical, athletic guy, but you've got to be able to secure a football and make a big play when it presents itself.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Tigers defensive back left the game with that injury earlier. Looks like he's going to be able to get back in the secondary. Very good tackle in space. Look out, loose ball. Offense falls on it. Think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Got him in the screenplay. Tackle made around the 18-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
It's 2nd down, 12 to go. Ball on the 18.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Let's go. Right
80. Pitch out, got the corner. Nice run to the outside. Robinson gained 7 yards on that play.
That'll make it 35.
From their own 25-yard line. 3rd down.
Mike is 59. Ready. Green 95. Green 95.
They'll bring him down right around the 38-yard line.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38.
2 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Red 68. Red. Motion. Run.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
3 down. Check 59. Mike is ready. 59. Green 88. Green 88.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
Well, the offensive line's got to do a much better job of communicating. The safety that time started to tip his hand and show that he was going to bring the blitz. I think it's a miscommunication up front with the offensive line and a quarterback not recognizing the safety blitz.
And here's another 3rd down.
4 down. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Ready.
brought down around the 47-yard line.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 47-yard line. 1st down.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Set. Green 90. Green 90.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 40.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Tight right. Tight right. Tight right. Go out there. Check that out. Go there. Go down. Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
That's a gain of 19 on the play. 1st down.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Double. Set. Right. 80. Right. 80.
As a man, he'll lose big yards. Loss of 5 there.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Again with the run. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That brings us 3rd and 12.
They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59.
Check. Stay ready.
Check 4.
Green 95.
A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
Gain of 15 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Go down. Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Right 80.
And down he goes at the 1.
Called a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Double tight, guys. Double
From the
tight.
1-yard line. 2nd down. They line up in the jumbo set.
Ready. Green 95. Green 95.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And he hits the PAT. It was a 13-play, 80-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an over.
Williams looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. The ball is loose, picked up by the defense.
Great example of an opportunistic defense coming up with the fumble.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. You can feel it in the air tonight as we're only 1/2 away from crowning the national champions. Our halftime score, 20-0, Nittany Lions.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. This halftime lead is much larger than any of us anticipated, and now the challenge becomes to maintain it and try to make sure that you don't let the other guy get up off the deck.
Yeah, I think they're probably as surprised as we are because we thought it was going to be very competitive, but don't sleep on them yet. It's not over. This is still a really good ball club, and I think you got to make sure that you understand that they're even with you most of the time. You just had a big first half. They can have a big second half, so you make sure you come out in the second half, you execute, you try not to make mistakes, but don't sleep on those guys over on the other side.
That's going to do it at halftime, just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
Wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad, Kirk, take the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
Number 85, back to return.
He just drills this one.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
The Nittany Lions continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
Check 59, right? Mike is 59. That's 59.
Blue 14. Blue 14.
The cavalry's coming. There's a strike complete. Tackle around the 49-yard line.
First down.
From the 49-yard line, it's first down.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Set. Green 95. Green 95.
He fights forward to about the 46. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Complete across the middle. And he's tackled at about the 21.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
They'll get him for a loss.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Quick out to his receiver. They completed it, but for a minimal gain.
It's not much, but at least it's positive yards.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 44-yard line. Second down.
Watch one. Check 59. Mike.
Set.
Mike is
Green
59.
95. Green 95.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
That's 3 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48.
Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is
Set.
59.
Right 80. Got 80.
Caught, and he's hit immediately. The offense didn't appear to be in sync on that series.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
The defense forced a turnover on downs on the last drive.
Brad, this offense, the last time they were out there, went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive, but I really think you've got to be smart when it comes to when to go for it on 4th down and when to punt and try to affect field position. Let's see if this offensive coordinator and play caller has learned from some of his mistakes in the past.
Going long. Interception off the deflection. He's taken down at the 29-yard line. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
We are 1 quarter away from crowning the national champs. Our score through 3, 27-10, Nittany Lion. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Green 95.
Has some daylight. And
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 49.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Let's go. Green 90. Green 90.
Motion.
Quick throw to the tight end. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line.
First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32.
Check, check. Spider, ready. Spider, red, 68. Red, 68.
Caught, and that's a 1st down. And they push him out at the 16-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 16 yards. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Here we go. Line 80. Line 80.
On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 14.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Ready. Red, 68. Red, 68.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
Line 80. Line 80.
They'll bring him down at the 49. And that run got stuffed.
Yeah, you're right. The defense definitely won the battle at the line of scrimmage there.
Second and long. Ball on the 49-yard line. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Ready. Green 19. Green 19.
Brought down at the 27.
Ray takes the tackle at the 27-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 27.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Ready. Green 95. Green 95.
Here's the give. Gains his way to the 19-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. That makes it 2nd and 2.
run here, right side.
And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He tops 100 yards on the ground with that last run.
They say that the truly great players step up on the biggest stage, and they don't get any bigger than this.
Tight end left. Go down. Check 59.
Under a minute left.
59. Mike is 59.
Let's go. Right 80.
And a nice move to finish it off. Touchdown.
Big-time touchdown on the ground for what looks to be the score that puts this one on ice. He makes the PAT. So that's a 6-play, 42-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Boy, this offense right now.
Penn State is the national champion. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
Penn State made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.
For Massey, his play here today has gotten him recognized as our player of the game.